storied and beautiful venues in college football. Mighty Stadium. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the ECU Pirates and the Army Black Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got him back to the line of scrimmage this time.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Williams rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
139 Albatross.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's Williams to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the field goal unit is on the field. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
Go!
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Nice pickup on the return. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break as we get a look at the numbers so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Williams fires to the middle, and that is incomplete.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open. I had him. I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
It's complete to the right. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
It'll be third and long. Throwing, Williams. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. Williams to throw for it on fourth. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Pirates want to move quickly. Muscling ahead on third and short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once, like they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Third and short now from their own 48. Might be calling a hot route. Williams from the gun on third down. Got the quick pass. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Williams. Quickly out to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They've already converted once on fourth down on this drive. They are unafraid to make every... Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams to the air again. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd down from the gun, Williams. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Great. Let's go.
Going to the running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's Williams to throw. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Blue 22.
Might be changing the route. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. There's a crease. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Williams. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. Picks up the 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Nice move to keep running. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
The running back has it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. And he's not going to be able to... The defense with the stop. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Goes to the option. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The option look, and they're able to get him on the ground.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's McKenzie. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets... East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Williams. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Pirates are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. That's caught by Williams.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Going right back to Williams. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run the...
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Army! Quarterback making checks. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing, Williams. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Williams will pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Can find... Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. You're
hauls it in down the sideline. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. It's Williams again. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. And whistles as we stop play. A man down. They'll check on him. A huge chance for points here on touchdown ECU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Whistles as we have a man down on the field. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Howie Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Black Knights offense will go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Black Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's McKenzie. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Gets the back moving. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Under fire. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Quick release by the QB. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their... He caught it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. The run inside. It's Smith. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Here's Williams to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. That's the 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Black Knights! Advances, this defense gets the pick 6.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The offense changing the play. Williams. Got the tight end outside. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Williams looking for a man. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with it.
He's going for a big play downfield. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got out.